The baby is born, and we hold in our hands a miraculous living creature whose potential is unknown. What will enter that astonishing brain? And from those ingredients, what kind of life will this child fashion? Ideas are the most important things on earth, and each of us has his own or her own idea factory. It comes as standard equipment at birth, the big brain of the Homo sapiens. Ideas, the great ideas that move us to be better and greater than we now are the deeply embedded anchors that will hold us in place when the great storms of life crash about us. We're by no means immune to mistakes, but we understand that they're a natural part of growth and reaching into the unknown. We all have basic and inherent genetic differences. Regardless of the genetic equipment we've been handed, the goals we set and invariably reach when they're truly our goals and not the goals of a parent or acquaintance meet our desires perfectly. Our daydreams or habitual visions are often the way our inherent genetic mix is put together, and those dreams and visions are trying to tell us which way to go. They're often the projection of our inner voice, and that inner voice is based on very sound judgment about our true inherent capacities. The thing we must put aside in order to fulfill our unique possibilities is conformity. We need to recognize that there are ways in which we must not conform, and we need to recognize the fact that the tendency to conform to the standards of others without question is insidious. There's a human tendency, no doubt acquired and strengthened in childhood, to believe that whatever people in significant numbers are doing must be correct, or so many of them wouldn't be doing it. The great majority of people seldom enjoy the best of anything. The best is never the most popular. Now, I mention these things to establish the importance of questioning the things we do. Do we do them because they're what everybody else is doing, or because we've come to the conclusion that they're best for us and our personal journey into meaning? Whatever the majority of people are doing, under any given circumstance, if you will do the exact opposite, you will probably never make another mistake as long as you live. Using our intuition along with our intelligence as a guide can be the best way to produce really super ideas. How it works is a mystery. That it does work, we've all demonstrated at times during our lives. When a person knows where he or she is going and is engaged in getting there, the most amazing coincidences begin to take place. When we know where we're going and occupied on our journey, it seems as though all the forces, whatever they are, come to our aid. We're helped along by invisible as well as visible sources. This is not to say that we encounter nothing but smooth sailing. On the contrary, there's that door, of course, which is like a members-only sign outside an exclusive club. It seems to exist to prevent all but the 100%ers from gaining entrance to the winner's circle. Perseverance. Dogged, unflagging, repeatedly rejected perseverance is the answer, of course. And when we've set our heart and mind on something that is so important to us, we can generate that kind of persistence. The first step of the successful goal person is commitment. The person who's 100% committed to the achievement of a goal is quite willing to take whatever intermediate steps are necessary. The bridges are burned. There's no escape route on which to come tiptoeing back when things get rough. Commitment, 100%. When that happens, the goal is as good as accomplished, and you'll have fun and great experiences on the road to its achievement. In fact, the goal itself may come as an anticlimax, demanding the immediate setting of a new goal. As we work to bring a difficult long-range goal into reality, we gradually grow into the kind of people to whom such a goal is a natural thing. That's because before we can do something, we must be something. We actually become what we think about. And the key to it all is that it is each one of us who must do the thinking, and each of us has his own governor. Success in the long run depends on endurance and perseverance. Examine your life, your wants, your dreams, your daydreams, your visions, and look for a consistent key, a way in which you like to see yourself doing some particular thing as a form of work or service. A consistent daydream is often the projection of our inner intelligence trying to tell us what we should be doing. If it's the right work for you, chances are you've found yourself fooling around with it in your spare time in some way or reading about it. Look for a consistent interest. If you find it, you may have found your river. There are those of us who seem to be able to do with equal facility and with equal interest and enjoyment many things. Now many will ask, well, why set goals at all? Why not just take things as they come and do your best with what you've been given to do? A goal gives a picture to the human subconscious. Everyone has goals, whether he or she will admit it or not. Whatever you want to bring about in your life represents a goal. Wants are goals. Goals give us the drive and energy we need to remain on the track long enough for their accomplishment. Like the captain of the ship about to leave port, we should be able to tell anyone our next port of call, and perhaps the one after that. If you've done much traveling at sea, you were perhaps surprised in the beginning by how slowly most large ships seem to move through the water. A ship pulling away from the dock and heading for a distant port at 20 knots may seem painfully slow indeed. But the ship moves steadily, 24 hours a day, always on course. And soon we're in the harbor with mission accomplished. Now, after refueling, a new port of call must be determined. People with goals on which they've set their hearts and minds are always moving toward those goals. Even while we sleep, our deep minds are apparently working on the project. It's interesting and often quite astonishing how people with goals tend to live longer than people without them. It's as though they can extend their lives simply because they have something to do. It must be the interest that lends vitality and energy to their lives. The journey is better than the end, because the journey is life and experience. It puts us in the way of new interests and the most astonishing synchronicity. We say, I have an idea. What is that? It's surely more than a neurochemical electrical response, although it's that too. An idea is the bringing together of known increments to provide a new result. All information of a positive kind has value when we're formulating ideas. When we set an important goal for ourselves, we present to our mind a problem to be solved, a challenge to be successfully fulfilled. Instantly, the mind goes to work to find the information we need to turn that idea into reality. More often than not, we get in our own way by doubting the suggestions that filter into our consciousness, only to discover later that they would have been marvelous shortcuts and simplifications of the process if we'd only heeded them. The idea has become real in our lives, even if it takes 3 years to pay for it. We become what we think about, but the thinking is up to us, and the degree to which people regularly underestimate their capacity for accomplishment is immeasurable. When it comes to setting goals for ourselves, we tend to play things outrageously safe, and thus remain within limits embarrassingly small. Good ideas are wondrous, delightful, magical things. The fact is, there's no such thing as security as long as we're alive. If we're looking for security during our lifetimes, we're looking for something that simply cannot be guaranteed. Insecurity is our natural state. It's not the chimera, the fire-breathing, multi-legged and clawed monstrosity we think it is. A good idea is an idea that results in a change that is beneficial, and good ideas come in all shapes and sizes. A good idea means change. Don't ever say, "I'd like to get to the point where I can start taking things easy." After you die, you can take it easy. We're the only creatures with the power to create our own worlds within the world in which we find ourselves. An awesome power indeed. That's why ideas are the greatest things on earth, for it's ideas that shape our lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Or, you know, gods and mortals and everything in between. Everything's welcome here. Even your mom. Actually, I'll save that. So, let us launch right in. I had to do a little, a little MacGyver insulating before I began today, because in my sliding glass door, there's like, I didn't notice that apparently they did some repairs at the bottom, like at where the door frame is. So there was like, you know, I was wondering why it was so cold when I woke up this morning. But yeah, I was sucking a lot of freezing cold air into my apartment. And yeah, I don't have the best heating situation going on, so did some, you know, found some duct tape and used some packing material and just, you know, did the best I could on insulating that. There were a few areas besides that, but that was the main problem. Yes, but let's continue. All right, what was I doing? Boy, what was our quest?
Stay away from those
Oh yeah,
cages.
that's right, these things.
Yeah, they're locked up.
Be free to die. Wait, how did I do that? Oh, that's right. I hold arm. Kalista. Actually, I think he says Nista, But it sounds like Callista. Callisto! Wait, did I just break this? Did I break it? Oh, dang it. That's fuckity. Why'd you have to shoot when I told you to? Dang it. Oh well. Well, actually... Because, yeah, I saved it manually. So these should be open now. Or not.
Stay away from those cages.
At least it's not broken.
Wonder why they're locked up.
Be ready.
What?
Focus up,
Ready,
boy.
boy. Yeah.
Hope that was worth it.
Oh yeah, this thing. This puzzle. Let's see. No angle from here. And I don't think I can hit from here either. So it's gotta all come from here. And I think there might only be two. Oh, I think I see. I think I understand. Let's do it like that. And then it should... Dang it. Let's do it like... Oh, shit. Let's do it like that. And then like this. Yes. I'm a smart barbarian. Thiazi's Talon. Heavy runic attack, a propulsive slice attack that launches a small vertical wave that inflicts medium frost damage. Getsuga Ice Show. I might try that. Up to 3 frost damage waves. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Would I replace? Oh, the AoE freeze slam. I don't need that. I don't need that. Right, so wait, how do I do that? L1 or 2. Okay. Yeah. Was it 40 seconds? 30 seconds. 30 and 40. Fury of the Ice Troll. That was L1, R1. Wait a minute. Oh, it's on cooldown still? Is there an indicator for... Oh, there is. Okay. Bottom left. Didn't even see. Oh, okay. The boy didn't break this
Can we
one.
keep moving?
We move when I say.
It's all yours!
Ah. That's not very long range. Mista. That was another chest there I didn't even see. And there's a room down there. Alright, well, are there any up here? There's one there, I think. So that's two. Shoot it, boy. Shoot this. Come on. Come on. You can do better. You can do better than that. Don't have to go down there and punch it. Oh, there's the other one. Can shoot this one. Damn it, am I the only one who can do it? Boy. Your arrows are weak. You're the one who made them for me. Shut up, boy. Interesting.
Think that side hallway will get us to the temple?
We will find out.
We will find out. But I still want to get that loot. There's gotta be a way. Might have to get an upgrade or something.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't think I could jump down.
Very tricky.
Then number 3's there. Does it not affect that? Oh, okay. Yeah, shoot this one. Does nothing. I could probably do it quick enough. Fucking A. Round 2. I wonder if I can just Oh, hey, I can jump. I can climb, rather. Doy. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Loot. It'd be funny if I actually found an actual loot inside of this. Nope, just wrist armor. Hey, yeah, that looks pretty good. Wolfskin bracers, yes. Yes. Darn it. Yes, look at that sexy mayon. Look at that hunka mayon. That burning warrior. That leather daddy. Boar and wolf side. Fully decked out.
You were wrong back there.
Oh,
I know Mother's voice better than anyone. It was her.
she is gone, boy. Speak no more of this.
Fine.
See, it makes sense, you know, as opposed to the way that Wokies would write Atreus, or, you know, the daughter that, that, you know, Kratos wouldn't even be allowed to have a son. He would definitely have like a daughter, like a Ciri. Anyway, it makes sense the ways that Atreus, you know, reacts to Kratos. Which is, you know, a sign of good writing. Nothing is forced in. The way that he is, like, you know, the way that he rebels in a sense, you know, the way that he's angry, sort of, that his father's not showing any more affection, even though now his mother's gone. But, you know, Kratos never knew his mother. He was raised by warriors from a younger age than Atreus was. So he's still doing better than what he got. But, yeah. And Kratos would not have been able to talk back to his sergeants and stuff. Like, what do I do with this one? Oh, I see. Okay. Dang it. Oh, I thought they would come out. Not your coming out party yet. Is it still going to be blocked by those woods? Dang it. Fragment Heart of Alfheim. Reduces all damage from Dark Elves' attacks by 12%. Stacks up to 36%. Still, I have 2 slots, right? I got 1 for defense, or I put 1 in defense. This is runic power. Power! Yeah. I need to upgrade these. And that. It's like a Health stone. Fire resistance. Since I'm in Alfheim, it might be wisest to take this one. Ah, but this gives me more runic powers. This would make my axe hit harder. Hold on one moment. Like, damn, Kratos, you gotta be on TRT looking that good at that age. What are you, like, over 1,000 by now? It can't be natural. He's just eating bull's testicles for breakfast every day. Open up. Let me fight you. I guess I could spin the wheel more. Not sure if I made a final decision on whether or not to change the rune on my amulet. Oh wait, no, it's my axe handle. I might as well take another look at that. I want to keep runic power. Power! Increases both runic attack and elemental damage. Me likey. Golden shield bursting with the righteous glory of Valhalla. That looks so badass. I love that thing. Oh, cool. Exceptional shield gifted Kratos by his beloved wife on the anniversary of the night they met. Getting some Dark Souls item lore. Mysterious shield coveted by those walking the path of the traveler. Wait, can I actually equip all of these? I can just customize my shield? That's I didn't know that. Shine an illustrious shield crafted by the light elves of Alfheim. Maybe they'll be nicer to me if I use this shield. Doken Shielder. A menacing shield wielded only by the strongest dark elves of Alfheim. Oh, so I guess it's like gang colors. If I wear the wrong color, then the other faction's gonna hate me more. Maybe I'll just keep the colored scarves out of my pockets. And, you know, not let my pants hang down my ass. Is like, you know how that started? It was the sign in prison that your ass was available if you let your pants hang down that far. That's how it started, and then everyone just started doing it. But whatever. Whatever you do, whatever you want. Sure doesn't help if you have to run from cops, though. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I think I'll go with the Exile's Guardian. A stalwart shield etched by a great stonemason from Jotunheim. I'd like to see him. So I think what suits his color scheme best would be... We're doing some fashion souls here. We cannot continue until we pin this down. Yeah, not the blue one. Might go with the gold one. It's very Greek. Very Greek. That one's cool too. So... either this one or... Grace of the Wanderer. A mysterious shield coveted by those walking the path of the traveler. Stalwart shield, a stonemason of Jotunheim. So yeah, either the elf one, that'd be dumb though. I'm not gonna, for lore reasons, I'll go with this one for now. I'm already using this one, so I guess I'm sticking with that one. I ain't changing nothing. I'm just wasting my time. Boy, what now? I hope I can increase the range on that boomerang. Fucking Navi. Fuck off, James Cameron. I'm trying to play God of War. I fucking love that. Destroyed. Let my spawn roll.
Hold on, boys! Fight!
Get away from me!
Run, boy!
He's standing on that same platform. You messed with family. You done fucked up.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
My way across here. Too bad the witch's bowstring doesn't work anymore.
Oh wait, I should have tried my new moves. Dang it. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! I've already tried that one. Which one does more damage? Oh, damage 3. Damage. So if it's fully charged, it will be 3. I guess. It's like 3 both for frost and then... Okay. Sorry, kid. I shall put your silver to good use. What is this thing? Bonk. Is that like a brazier? Where's the other one? Fuck am I supposed to hit that? Both of those. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Oh, I guess I can. Yeah, I guess I can. If I just do it correctly. No. Used to be like... Fuck. I don't even think I got the first one. That might work. Fuck. Maybe. Fuck. Probably have to make it higher. Damn it. I should have stood. I'm not even sure if it's hitting this one properly. Fuck. All right, one more try. Fuck yeah. Money, money, money. Oh, steel. One steel, thanks. That was worth all the time invested. What do here? Open sesame.
Hey, you sure the witch is okay? I'd hate to think she died helping us.
She knew what she was doing.
Okay.
She knew what she was doing. It's probably some super sensitive, super important control crystal. First thing I do is toss an axe at it. Oops. Hope I didn't just break your transporter. What the fuck is that? Are they fighting over that light too? The
Look,
red light?
the blue temple door. We're almost there. But the bridge crystal's still covered in that stuff.
Can't bonk that one either. Where's the other one? Where's the other one? Oh shit. Oh hey. Okay.
Ugh, more of it.
Where is the other one? Oh, I see. Okay, never mind.
If we cut enough away, the bridge above us should reappear.
Right.
Expect resistance.
Right.
Resistance is futile. Puka puka!
Ready yourself!
I'll be fine. Where the fuck is he? Oh. Nice. Good shots. Oh, hi. Oh, fuck off. First time I use it, I miss. Oh my. Oh my. Mamma mia! At least I could finish it with it.
Not bad, right?
Loot!
Not bad, but not good either.
Oh, come on, Kratos.
Well, there it is.
Watch our backs, boy.
Produces all damage. Didn't I just get one of these? Oh, I guess I could put it on everything. Until I stack it to max. I need more slots for that first. I need more slots to fill. Njord's Tempest. A rapidly spinning melee attack that clears out surrounding enemies and deals significant damage. Spin to win? Yeah, it's spin to win. Figured it would be spin to win. Spin to win. I'm not gonna buy that right now. I was looking at the upgrade. That's a lot of damage. Now that's a lot of damage. Might switch something to it. What did I have? Oh yeah, this one. This one's really useful though. I guess they're both AoEs. They're like all AoEs. But this one does the most damage. This one has a little stun though. And if I... Oh wait, the orange one is the next level, I guess? Yeah, I guess. So the white ones are the current level, the orange one is the next level, I guess. Unless it's a charging thing. Might be a charging effect. Like if you charge it up all the way, then it does that much damage. I don't know which one it is. I don't know the case. Well, maybe I'll buy it to find out. I don't really notice a difference. Didn't I just... Yeah, so I guess that's... No, because Frost was already at... whatever. Njord's Tempest. I like how your gear just progressively looks cooler. Instead of like Cyberpunk where you look like shit. You know, they probably patched it and you can like track down suits and stuff, but you start out looking cool. As you should, you know? You know, unless your employees secretly hate your company. So they protest and resist by doing shit work.
What's that up there?
In which case you should just fire them and take a look at your own management practices, you stupid fucks. Anyway.
You're freezing at first.
Working for a shitty company is not an excuse for shitty work. Used to be this thing called honor. Work
We did it!
ethic,
We brought the
dignity.
main bridge back.
We must find a way up.
Loot? No, I don't need that. Could use this though.
This way. I think. Huh. Guess the light makes more than bridges. Maybe this will spit us out on top.
How do I open that?
Look! The blue door! We made it! You know, I will never get used to walking on solid light.
That's really cool, though.
The
Very
door.
cool effect.
There's no seam.
What?
We have a problem.
I can't just muscle it open.
These doors do not open.
Hello? I don't get it. Why even have a door then? Hello?
Come, we will find another way in.
Is that 2 stacks? 2 hearts.
More of those bells.
A Nornir chest must be nearby.
The dwarf again.
Sindri? Hey, Sindri. We found something interesting.
What's up,
really?
Sindri?
I love something interesting. Whoa! You killed an ancient?
Yes,
Was it difficult?
yes,
Is that all you're gonna give me?
yes. How are you here before us, dwarf? We were told our path was the only one
what I want
between
to know.
realms.
It's using
Well,
the
it may be the
Bifrost.
only way for you to travel, but we dwarves are full of surprises.
That is not an answer.
Ah, hang on to that sense of wonder. There's so little mystery once you've amassed the wealth of arcane knowledge that I have. Where to comb the realms for exotic resources, how to craft them into creations that defy imagination. To the novice, I'm sure it all seems like magic, but... oh, all right. It's magic. Are you happy now?
These are the 2 best dwarves in fiction.
Be careful where you're going. There's nobody nice out here anymore since all the people left. I mean, I hate to generalize, but mostly they just try to kill you.
Good tip.
I know it's not my business, but
Every
if I
single
were
time.
you, I'd wash off that symbol painted on your neck.
We were
already
told it would
told
help
me that.
protect us. Was that a lie?
Oh, no, it's a protection stave, all right, but you can't render that pigment into paintable texture without blending it with boar urine. And is that really better than death?
Maybe a little.
Well, it's your neck. Ugh.
Sindri, have you always been so...
Clean? Huh. Don't I wish. No, I was just as unsanitary as the next dwarf until the day a Vanir witch set me straight. She discovered with her magic there are hundreds of thousands of tiny beasties on everything around us. Oh, so small you can't even see them.
No.
It's true. And if they get inside you, they make you sick. But the witch told me there's one wood, the oak, that's a natural deterrent. Stops the beasties from spreading. So now, I make all my handles from oak. See? I think of these things. Okay, back to work.
Interesting.
So how come Brock's blue and you're not?
Boy,
He like cowered a little.
It's fine. Very good question, actually. You see, my brother's not as careful as I am. In fact, he prefers to work with metals using his own bare hands. Ugh. No gloves. Says it's the only way he can hear what it wants to be. Touch enough raw silver and it changes your skin irreparably. That means forever. I wouldn't bring it up to him, though. You know
That was that how he
sensitive
became
he can
blue.
be.
I guess that makes sense. Sindri, why don't you just make up with your brother already?
Me? Make up with him? Because he's an obstinate pighead incapable of change. Because he says the most terrible things about me just because he's insecure about his own work, which, let me tell you, is subpar. Because he blames me for the things that aren't my fault.
Huh? Like what?
Would you pardon me, please? I need to collect myself.
here, boy. Another one.
This giant's a sorceress. Her name's Groa. Looks like she had visions. Did Odin kill her for her book?
Every shrine tells the story of a giant of legend. Find all Jotnar shrines. The giants left behind shrines that tell stories from their history. I loved these stories when Mom told them. Let's see how many we can find. Yay! But I want to see if I can afford upgrades first.
So what brings you around, friends?
Upgrades. Let's see if I can get... Actually, the only ones I can put
don't buy
runes
anything
on...
my account.
Shut up. The only ones I can put runes on are... the, I've already got one on the chest. I need one on the bracers and the belt.
Very well. To business.
Viking. I'll stick with what I got. How do I make a upgrade? That's what I want. There we go. So I'll do one with these.
I don't suppose you could try keeping that clean?
Wait, did the wolfskin bracers just change appearance? I think they did, yeah. And I need...
Fine piece of work. If I say so myself. What else was...
Alright, so... Dang it. I'll keep that. Oops. Could just stack runic. But I'll do these. Oops. While I'm here, I'll just try to remember to switch them when I leave. Oh, it gives me vitality too? Oh, cool. For this one, I might... Yeah, I'll just stick that. I'll keep that. Oh, I didn't know he had... Hey, look at that. Fashioned from leather and wolf hide, a gift from Atreus' mother. Healthstone assist, that's what I've got. So, that's what I've got. Black funerary armor for Atreus to honor his fallen mother. Well, wouldn't it be proper for me to wear this then? Enemies choked by Atreus will take increased damage. Should wear this then. It is lore. So I should just attack all the enemies that he chokes then. For increased damage. Like while he chokes him, I'll charge up and attack. And then hit him full blast. Like right in the face. That is our strategy, boy. I get enough for one. Did I already do the throwing charged attack? Yeah, I'll try. Oh, it's 1,000. I'll save then. And this one, save up. I'm still gonna keep this if it's the most runic. Yep. Okay.
Let's get to it.
To it. Why is this I can craft? Oh. Light war handle. This one's somewhat attractive. It's got the cooldown and the runic, but not as much.
And what can I do for you?
I guess I can't. Can I upgrade his death
did we miss?
armor? Death vow. Huh? Yeah, the way I want to see him. I like how these look. The runic forearm bracers. So, fuck. Yeah, I might use those.
Where in goodness?
Plus, I like how they look better. Well, I guess I wasted that silver. And the other ones.
Don't forget. So
I gotta switch over the... Oops. Unsocket. Unsocket. You can't unsuck it. I said unsocket. I like how these look too. But we'll stick with these. And I guess I'll put in, oh, more runic. Yeah. So that's my health, and this is just defense. Oh, also vitality increases maximum health and decreases the severity of hit reactions from enemy attacks, whereas defense just reduces all damage taken. I would have 0 vitality. Well, I guess the goal is not to be hit in the first place, so I'll stack defense. Okay. Yeah, I'll keep it.
wash your hands.
Okay, 24% less damage from them now. Kratos is looking good. Are we going through here? I want to see what's
This
in
way.
here. Synchronized crouching.
We're inside. Of course.
Enemies ahead!
Nice. Except I didn't hit much. And I didn't hit like anything with that either. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's because I'm locked on the camera.
I'm not ready.
This guy's gotta be dropped out. Nice.
I'm out of breath.
Where's the start of this tentacle? Oh,
I wonder what those are attached to.
oh, it's 3 of them. Is it 4 of them? Do I have to hit all 4? What's this one for? Alright, well, let's see. Fly!
Nice.
Noise. Didn't I get the one? Yeah, that's right. I'm ready for you. Nice. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh my.
I bet it was beautiful here before the Dark Elves destroyed everything.
It's still kind of beautiful. Wasn't there another one? I guess just one.
Now that's impressive.
Nothing like elven architecture. What are you doing? Ooh, a runic belt. It's a Lello. I like my cannon belt better. What am I hearing? Yeah. He's like, I want to jump and climb. He's on a sugar high. He found like some freaking ambrosia fruit or something.
There, the light.
They've covered it up with that stuff. How would they do that? Look. Another light off. What's he doing? Oh no! Why are they killing him? He didn't do anything.
Do not assume. You are seeing the end of a war, boy. You do not know what led to this moment.
But he didn't even defend himself.
That was his choice. We make ours.
Good thing they're distracted with him. It's not fun trying to fight on a cliff with someone on your back.
Dark out, watch him!
Oh, that thing sucks. Oh, I charged too long.
What now?
The light is near. Look for a way inside.
Dark Elf Summoner. This one is able to call in reinforcements. So we should take him down quickly. The one with the crescent staff. They should be easy to spot thanks to the bright glow in their wings. I wonder how many dark elves there are in Alfheim. Alf. Alf. I could really use a cat right now. When he spins his weapon, it means he's about to call in more dark elves. We should stop him before he slams it into the ground. Okay. Weird. What do I do with it? Interesting.
That did it! Look! More light bridges!
Follow me.
Into the light. Shiny bald head.
Here we go! Nightmare! Sorry, not ready!
Booga booga! Dang, dude. Dang it, I'm trying to raid. Oh, I'm not, I don't have enough. Never mind. Exploding nightmare. Yeah, they exploded all over me.
You're restoring all the pathways. Lost?
No.
Nah.
Holy shit, do I have to get all of these? Maybe it's in like clusters of 3.
Let me just get this down. Aw.
Got rot up the nose.
I don't think we're supposed to be in here.
Quiet.
Did you hear that?
Stay alert and by my side.
We are entering the hive.
Hey, when we make it to the light, how do you think we get it into the Bifrost?
The witch said to step into it
She did?
when she was ripped away from this realm.
Oh, how'd I miss that?
You are more concerned with her safety than our goal.
Is that a bad thing?
If one prevents the other.
Okay, before we proceed through the hive, I'm going to take my halfway break. I'll be back in a few minutes.
And get with the beat.
I'll be cookie for sake, but I'll be cookie to touch. I must turn. I'll be cookie for sake, but I'll be cookie to touch. I must turn.
Gonna learn you to fight.
And be
Old blues. Gonna learn you to fight.
and be stupid.
Reject stagnation. Reject the myth that learning is for young people. It's what you learn after you know it all that counts. Learn all your life, from your successes, from your failures. Bad times have a scientific value. These are occasions a good learner wouldn't miss. What is it trying to teach me? Individuals who remain vital have learned not to be imprisoned by fixed habits, attitudes, and routines. We build our own prisons and serve as our own jailers. But if we build the prisons ourselves, we can tear them down ourselves. If we're willing to learn, the opportunities are everywhere. We learn from our work and from our friends and families. We learn by accepting the obligations of life, by suffering, by taking risks, by loving, by bearing life's indignities with dignity. You learn to bear with the things you can't change. You learn to avoid self-pity. You learn not to burn up energy and anxiety. You learn that most people are neither for you nor against you, but rather are thinking about themselves. You learn that no matter how much you try to please, some people are never going to love you, a notion that troubles at first, but is eventually relaxing. Among your obligations is an appointment with yourself. One of the most valuable things you learn is that ultimately you're the one who's responsible for you. You don't blame others, you don't blame circumstances, you take charge. If you're going to keep on learning, your surest allies will be high motivation and enthusiasm. People can achieve meaning only if they've made a commitment to something larger than their own little egos, whether to loved ones, to fellow humans, to work, or to some moral or religious concept. Confidence is built upon an experience of success. When we first begin any undertaking, we're likely to have very little confidence, because we haven't learned from experience that we can succeed. We need to form the habit of remembering past successes and forgetting the failures. This is the way both an electronic computer and the human brain are supposed to operate. Practice improves skill and success. There is a time in every man's education when he arrives at the conviction that envy is ignorance, that imitation is suicide, and that though the wide universe is full of good, no kernel of nourishing corn can come to him but through the toil bestowed on that plot of ground which is given him to till. The power which resides in him is new in nature, and none but he knows what that is which he can do, nor does he know until he's tried. Trust thyself. Every heart vibrates to that iron string. No one can even estimate the number of people who live nervous, anxious, unhappy lives because they daily attempt the impossible, which is to be like someone else. There are people who don't realize the truth of Emerson's words that envy is ignorance, that imitation is suicide. He must have used the word suicide because we have to kill that which is natural in ourselves when we attempt to be like someone else. They need to recognize the truth also that the power that resides in them is new in nature, that it has never appeared before in just that way on earth, that if they'll learn about and develop their own powers, they'll have no need of envy or imitation. Envy is ignorance because it means a person is ignorant of his own powers and abilities, his one-of-a-kind natural talent. He's never looked within himself for his own road to greatness, but instead seeks it in the lives of others. And when he fails to succeed, as do those he envies, as fail he must because he can't possibly be exactly like them, his image of himself shrinks. Not understanding that he is unlike those he envies, he doesn't realize that this simple fact lies at the bottom of his failure. Nor does he understand that he can be as successful as anyone on earth if he will build upon that power that resides in him. As Emerson put it, the power which resides in him is new in nature, and none but he knows what that is which he can do, nor does he know until he's tried. This is why a parent is off base when he says to a child, "Why aren't you like so-and-so, like a brother or some model child? Look what he's doing. The parent doesn't understand that it's a human impossibility for the child to be like so-and-so and to do what he does in the same way. Instead, a parent would be wise to say, don't worry about so-and-so. He's found his strength, and he's building on it. You have a strength of your own, and when you find it, you can build just as high. Trust thyself. Every heart vibrates to that iron string. When a person finds himself, when he stops imitating and envying others, there's something in his nature that says to him, this is it. You've found your road at last. Real success is a matter of finding yourself and building upon what you find, just as of those whom so many envy. Every person is born to be a star at something. The purpose of his or her life is to discover it, and then to spend his or her years building upon that plot of ground it was given to him and to her to till. With such an abundance of everything, we're often like children standing in front of a mile-long candy counter or a person looking at a really good restaurant menu. How do you make a selection from such abundance? If you decide on one thing, you're passing up all those other things. As a result, many people choose impulsively. Often, too, by getting too many little things, they dissipate their means, and thus they're unable to obtain larger, more important things. So it's wise to spend some time thinking about just exactly what we will want from the years ahead of us. What will comfort and enrich us on snowy or rainy days? What will cause us to get up in the morning with interest and enthusiasm in our later years? And to what do we wish to commit ourselves for at least a part of our days that's big enough and interesting enough to keep us happily occupied for the rest of our lives? A person who lacks confidence in himself is a person who has never really tested his powers. A test, to be valid, must include a whole lot more than one or two tries. Imagination is everything. That's everything, not to be confused with some things. Imagination is everything. I remember reading in the book Papillon that incredible tale of multiple escapes from the French penal colony in French Guiana, that no matter what the hardships were, or how wretched the escapees' lives, they were filled with joy as long as they were moving toward freedom. Pain, suffering, starvation, exhaustion, constant danger were all worth bearing as long as they were moving toward freedom. This is why we need to reaffirm our goals on a regular basis, why we need to make sure we know what it is we're moving toward.
Welcome in, welcome in.
It's when things go hardest, when life becomes most trying, that there's greatest need for having a fixed goal, for having an air castle that the outside world cannot wreck.
Amen to that, brother. I guess this game's just bound to crash every time. Really needs to have a full screen exclusive mode. You know, that way the process basically suspends instead of still trying to run in the background while I'm doing other stuff, you know, trying to stream on the same PC. But it's a port, you know, for a port, it's not, you know, it's not that bad so far. That's pretty much my biggest complaint. No full screen exclusive. So I don't know how far it's gonna put me back. Hit enemies into each other to inflict a large amount of stun.
Did you hear that?
Stay alert and by my side.
Hey, when we make it to the light, how do you think we get it into the Bifrost?
The witch said to step into it
She did?
when she was ripped away from this realm.
Oh, how'd I miss that?
You are more concerned with her safety than our goal.
Holy
Quiet.
fuck off, James
I
Cameron.
have him. Your knife point.
Right in the forehead, not even the eye. He's turning into a Giga Chad like his father.
That was close.
Do not stray from me, boy.
You don't gotta tell me.
You don't gotta tell me.
Oh, it's so sticky.
Yeah, it's a hive.
Gina Nuna!
Tika Buka.
Stay back.
The light!
Yes, we are near our goal, but we must be careful. Understand?
God.
Wonder if the blue ones are like zombie, zombie ants, zombie wasps.
There. When it falls, be ready. We will need to move quickly.
Okay.
Jump, boy.
Right! Look out!
Here they come. Stay behind me and protect our flank.
Yes, sir! Get out! There's so many! Take this!
Oh, dang, it explodes. Where's my axe? I think they're enemies. You know what? Fuck you.
Keep shooting, boy. I will clear our path. Shorten the time between your volleys. There are many targets. You will not miss. A narrow path negates superior numbers. Stay focused.
Are you injured?
I'm fine. Wow. It's beautiful. The light.
Just defeated
making
like
the
the
whole temple
entire
reappear.
Dark Elf
It's the
hive.
source of all of it. Wait. It's singing.
Eat your heart out,
Yeah.
Thor.
I hear her! I told you I heard her! Do you think she's in there? Ah! Ah! That really hurt. Felt like my hand was on fire.
Stay here.
But I want to go.
Stay here.
He's actually gonna walk through. Giga Chad moment.
Only use it as a last resort.
You're giving me your axe?
I'm letting you hold my axe.
I'm letting you hold my axe.
It's
You
not a
are an
gift.
axe holder, boy.
Still.
What is this?
You just killed yourself.
Faye?
You have to come back. You left me here alone.
Atreus?
Alone with him. He always leaves. He's never here. He doesn't want me and he never will.
He's hearing Atreus' thoughts. Oh, if this is a trick by Odin,
I don't
man,
know
he's
him.
gonna be
He
so
doesn't
pissed.
know me. Doesn't seem to want to. I'm strong. I'm smart. I'm not what he thinks I am. I know better.
Big feels.
He doesn't talk to me. Doesn't teach me. It should have been him. Do you hear me? Him, not you.
Just one of these fish gonna start singing to me.
Except, I don't mean that. You know I love him. I just wish he was better. I know he can be. So if he tries, I'll try. But if he doesn't, please come back. I know you're out there somewhere.
Atreus' prayer to his mother.
back! No! No! What have you done? Why did you do that?
I saved you! You were trapped in there! I waited and I waited, but you wouldn't come out! So I pulled you out!
Boy, I was gone only...
Holy shit.
Moments.
Time doesn't work the same in
You've
Spirit
been
Road.
gone a long time! I didn't know what to do! You left me here! Again! Why don't you care?
That's impossible.
We should go before they come back. I hope you got what you needed.
Yes.
Damn, that's good writing.
Look, there's our exit. But there's no light to make a bridge. We're trapped, and the witch's bowstring is useless.
Roy, your bow. Hold it out.
You have acquired light arrows. Shoot them at light crystals to infuse them with Alfheim light. Alright.
On my mark, loose your arrow into the stone.
It worked.
Nice.
We can now make our way back. Come.
What about that one?
My arrow can't get through all that stuff covering it.
Oh.
That stairway's blocked.
Thanks for telling me. I wonder if that's a reactive thing, or if this will work. Come on, work on your aim. What the fuck, kid?
There's a light crystal ahead.
Yeah.
Just laying there. Maybe it'll help us get out of this stupid place.
Not so into it anymore, huh? I guess it was in the slot. Oh, I can go this way. I wonder how long canonically he was waiting there. Oh, hi. Damn it. Whoa! He's frozen. Nice. That's awesome. Hey, what the fuck? Boy, shoot him. Fucking A. Shattered. Can I remove this crystal? No. Why are you over there? Come over here. Come hither. Or I guess he's waiting for me to destroy these. That's a tricky one. Yeah. Shit. Just need to stick it in there and then get myself in the right spot. Should work if I do like this. Something like... Fuck. That's two. That third one's gonna be a problem. So, I guess I could. Fuck. All right. Fucking A. Dear Lord. Dang it. Diabolical. Do I have to do a combo to get this? And this fucker's like detecting when I get all. It's like sometimes. Alright, you know what? It's gotta be. I'll stick it in here. Oh, I can't do it this way. I just have to find the right angle. Oh. My axe is looking sexy though. I love that axe. Axe to axe. Fuck you. Fuck you. It's like a millimeter difference. See, look, it works then. 1 millimeter up, and it doesn't work. Fuck you. There's got to be like a special way. I must have to do it from that bridge, I guess. Yeah, of course, dumbass. I was thinking I have to do this before I do cross the bridge, but no, of course not. How dumb of me.
Finally!
Yeah,
I'll
seriously.
light the crystal if you find me an angle.
Let us make our way back up.
What do you mean find you an angle? You can't shoot that? Where are you? What are you doing? Oh, there you are. How's that for an angle? Wrong way. Wait. How do I get up there? Oh. Ugh. Cheaters. He was like, Mr. President. Yeah, shoot them while they're down. Light arrow skills. Oh. Weaken potency. Light arrows increase weaken status effect on enemies. Light arrows inflict stun damage to enemies. And it's only 250. Fuck yeah. So now, how long does the weaken last? Speaking of skills. Yes. Oh, nice. I want this too. Now I am a Jedi. Or Sith, whatever. Yeah, you'd be a Sith. You'd be a... I will channel my rage, Sith. Do I want to spend that? It's 3K. Might try that one too. I could get them both. Actually, let me check the rage. It launches enemies airborne. Might want that one. That one's... This one's only 1k. 1k there, and this one is... I already got that one. $2k. I could get all three. All right. Yes. Squish. It's like the gates of Valhalla.
This is block 2.
But you can't jump over that? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, I was about to say. I kind of don't like how I have to actually select my... Come here. What? I can't select him? What the? That's so cheap. I can't select him. What the fuck? Whatever. Sitting there mashing the execute button and it won't do anything because he's stuck on that stupid, you know, brazier. Strike of Utgard. Light runic attack, a wide arcing attack that inflicts a moderate amount of frost damage. That's like the same thing I've got, except horizontal. Okay. It's got 3 frost. 30-second cooldown. Yeah, this one sucks. I don't like it. I like this one more. But I guess I'll try this one. It's only 30-second cooldown. And Hell's Touch. Would be more tempting if it was a better cooldown, like 20 seconds. Strike of Utgard. So yeah, it's not going to do a shit ton of damage. And I don't have the XP to upgrade it either. How do I get through? Oh. Boy. Shoot the crystal. Shoot the blue Heisenberg crystal. Oh, that didn't work. Hey Ace, how's it going? No worries, good sir. Maybe that's not... Oh. Aha! Now we're
Where are you taking
thinking.
that?
What I missed story-wise? Well, a bunch of stuff. I crossed... Kratos killed himself. And saw a vision of his wife and his son praying to his mother to please come back to life because my dad sucks. He doesn't get me. He doesn't appreciate me like you did. You taught me all this stuff that he was supposed to teach me because he was always gone. Off killing things because he couldn't contain his rage. I don't know what the fuck Kratos was off doing. But yeah, so yeah, we heard a prayer to Atreus' mother from Atreus after Kratos walked through the veil of death to step towards the light, trying to find his wife. It's like, you know, it was a very moving scene. It was very well done. Yeah, Heisenberg's like, damn, it's my finest work. But yeah, and then Atreus pulled us out, you know, very painful to pierce the veil, but he still pierced the veil to pull us out, and apparently a whole bunch of time had passed. Kratos was angry that he got pulled away from almost reaching Faye. And, but the boy was like, you left me out here for such a long time. And there's bodies of elves everywhere. And he just, I have no idea how much time passed, but I don't even know how a god ages or a demigod. So, could have been 10 years for all I know. Could age like Yoda, like a baby Yoda.
Oh, look.
Like a
Blue door
Grogu.
that's not a door.
And a sand bowl.
Still don't even know what his
But how do
fucking
you expect him
species
to
is
reach
called.
it?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's about it. Yeah, this is such good writing. And every time I've, like, the only gripe that I really have about the game so far is just the lack of exclusive full screen so that I can stream better. You know. But that's a small gripe, and I'm sure I could, like, throw a mod on it or something to make it exclusive full screen. Still, even for a port, they should include that. Let's see.
We've been standing here a while.
You know what? Patience is a virtue. I was recapping your epic adventure. I just got 450 points for watching 3 or 4 streams in a row. Oh, cool. Excellent. I think it might have to be up. Shit. How am I gonna do this one? I need a good angle. If I can get up there, it'd be fine. Oh, can I rip the crystal off the other thing and stick it in there? Boy. Come. Come here, you. He just licks it all the way up the stairs. All the meth. I just
gonna
watched a
carry
funny
that
video
everywhere?
from
I just
Count
might.
Tank about a dude who took all the meth. All the meth for his unit. Get in the hole. Now shoot it. Oh. What is this? Oh, cool, little frost butterflies. I love the foliage and the fauna and stuff in this game. The flora and the fauna. And the architecture. Just the whole art design is so good. Yeah, that's such a good meme template.
Maybe instead of looting a sacred temple, we could just get out of here.
Kratos is about to
Before I
fuck
want
his
your
wife for the
opinion,
first
boy,
time in 1,000
I will
years.
ask for it.
Why? Why did you do that? there's one. And while the frost butterfly's there, it looks like flowers. That's so cool. So there's one. There's two. I guess I could just destroy it now. Oh, it's a gong thing. Gong. Gong. Where's number 3? Oh, there, okay. Alrighty. No, we'll do it like this. Shit. Fucking Taki mushrooms. Alright, well, we'll do it like this then. Bomb. Bomb. Oh, fuck off. There's no angle. I can't shoot it from it. Oh, I gotta shoot it from the hole. Get in the hole. I gotta do it like this. So, it's gonna make me use the backwards button. Can I use the backwards button? You spin me right round, baby, right round. Like a record, baby, right round, round, round. Yes. Give me. Is it a heart? Horn of Bloodmead. You have collected 1 of 3 horns of Bloodmead needed to increase your maximum rage. Rage. Excellent. Bloodmead is a rare drink that makes one's rage run deeper. Find the 9 total horns in the world in chests locked by magic. Every 3 you collect will increase your maximum rage. Looks like Klingon blood wine. Give me some of that. Is that a crow? Is that a crow sound? I think it's somewhere. Quoth the raven, where the fuck are you? Can't hide from me.
You cannot hide forever. I will
find him. Or her. It's here somewhere. I can hear it. It's like... Where the fuck are you? This thing's playing with me. What's this for? Oh, same gone. What the fuck is that thing? Yeah, I know you're bored. Colin, do an Anakin impression. Well, I hate sand. I have it so hard, so I'm gonna be evil. Wah. That's my best Cryakin. Anakin, you have to stop being such a pussy. There's gotta be something else up here. I guess not. What the fuck is... Where is that crow? It's like behind this fucking... Alright, fuck you then. Fuck you, crow. Maybe it's a frog. Maybe I'm just hearing a frog, like, in the, bushes. The bushes of love.
We've been standing here a while.
Alright, so Yeah, I need to be up there. To slice. Slice. Ah, fuck. Damn it. Alright, stay on the bye. Frost. Okay, now we move the Heisenberg. Heisenberg Trophy. The Heisenberg Trophy. The best ice you'll ever see. Get in the hole. What's this? Is that one of their heathen elf gods? The god of pussies? It's impenetrable. No good pussy is impenetrable. I really need to finish. I need to watch the movie that they did. I forgot what it was called, El Camino or something like that. Yeah, I didn't see that. Also, I've seen like a few episodes of the first season of Better Call Saul, but I never I don't know, I just got distracted. It's not that it was bad or anything. Just did not continue. What the fuck now? Oh yeah, shoot the thing. Do the thing. Here.
You can reach the bowl now.
You can reach the bowl now. Isn't he too young to smoke a bowl? Not me, though. I'm just the right age. Final season of Better Call Saul was apparently really good. Yeah, well, if it was the same writers, then I'm not surprised. Quite good team. So, how do we get up there now? Oh. Hey, smoke it if you got it. It's like the only good thing about living here. in sub-zero weather.
Go ahead.
Do the thing.
Greatest man or tallest tree begins as any more than me.
Seed.
Stupid riddle.
It begins as seed. So, shoot the seed. Giggity.
Is this the answer?
See. Yeah, I guess so.
Do you have it?
Of course I have it.
Write it.
Fry.
Fry a seed. French fry. No, bitch, it's called freedom fries. This is America. I like how it subtly moves you to, like, the camera and everything, to what it wants you to pay attention to, but you still have some control. Unlike this kid getting pushed around. Oh my! Well, at least they're not all totally extinct. It's cool how they can float. I'm just gonna say hi. Yeah, he is not happy with Kratos, with his dad. I wouldn't be either. Kratos is not the most tender, loving father.
Great. The one with the horns is back.
It's probably worse than Bruce Wayne as Batman is to Damian. Damian didn't have it easy, though. Even before that, probably harder.
He will be back.
Dude, this is beautiful. Again, such great atmosphere. And of course, that atmosphere includes everything from the noise, the music, the sound, the Foley, the visuals, the affecting
No, the
the
boat is
whole
there.
atmosphere.
It's still back at the other side of the lake.
Then we go back the way we came. The lift.
We really gotta go back down here again?
Do you see any other way?
Going down.
Then,
Don't forget to tip your bellhop. That's cool how there's like a metal grip on the axe now that's arrows. It's like Anakin's, Vader's lightsaber grip, kind of. The way he's got his for increased grippage, leverage. Spoils of war. Oh yeah, I gotta remember. If you see me run into a dwarf, I guess only Brock. I don't know if Sindri buys stuff, but remind me to try sell stuff to him because I probably have a whole bunch of stuff, stuff worth silver, and then I can upgrade a bunch. But I always forget. Oh, there's almost 1,000 more. All right, so now we have the light thing. Blinded by the lights. What happened to those elves who just like moved out of there?
There isn't a way back up from here,
I know.
Wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh. Cool.
Great, now I can barely see.
There's light. Make do.
Very cool. Yeah, you'll adjust. Your eyes will adjust. Oh my. Fuck. Two of them? Thank you. I'm not even hitting. Good job. What the fuck? Did you just like brush a shot? Nice. I love finishing with like a get
So I
together.
can see where I'm shooting.
Use your ears. Adapt.
I am.
Wait, where's my light coming? Oh. That's cool. An automatic flashlight. Boy. Shoot the Heisenberg. The Hindenburg. Shoot it down.
Can we go already?
Is that your subtle hint that I can't do anything here yet? Oh wait, I can do something. What did that do though? Did you miss? How did you miss that? What does it do? About time to continue your attempts to kill Trilla, no damage. Well, if you do it, then make a little video of it. Be fun to watch.
Go already.
Yeah, I guess, since you can't activate it. How's my health? Oh, did I open this? Oh yeah, it's because it's just they closed the top, so it's dark now. Actually,
How are we supposed to get across without a crystal?
We find the crystal.
we find crystal. We gotta cook, kid. I know the best recipe for ambrosia crystal. There's one. Do the thing. Interesting. Crystal. Oh yeah, I can't go that way. Fuck. Can I actually carry the one from up there? I missed that. Alright, time to go back up. No boat. This Bridge of Light reminds me of the joke that the Joker made at the end of the Killing Joke. The Bridge of Light from a flashlight. I already went this way.
You boys look like you're gearing up for quite the journey.
Yep. Yep, exactly.
Huh?
You just turn it off when I'm halfway across. Not fast enough. Fuck. Wait, where's the third one? One. I saw 3. There's 1, 2. Oh, okay. So I need to go like fuck. Come on. Come on. Oh fuck. Come on. Can I reach it from good start. Alrighty then. What? Not fast enough? All right. Fuck you. I'm not good enough on controller for this. Fuck off. Do they have different timings? Do I have to do that one last? Yeah, I guess so. Ooh, more blood. More blood for the blood god. Kapla. Now we can talk to dwarf guy. Sindri.
I know of a place that may contain some useful treasure.
Oh yeah? Because I've been barely using my stims, game keeps giving me a tip where I die, that hitting Q gives me a stim.
There's an abandoned temple in Midgard that a fellow dwarf converted to his personal storeroom.
Oh, really?
Packed it with all sorts of treasures he collected during his travels throughout the realms.
Throughout the realms? Which ones did he go to? What did he collect?
Fafnir was a, shall we
Ooh,
say,
Fafnir.
aggressive collector of magical artifacts. The more he acquired, the more he desired. There was no realm too dangerous, no relic too hazardous. He once ventured deep into Niflheim for a whetstone of all things. Huh. I bet that was quite the whetstone.
Does this story have a point?
Yes, it does. I just happen to have an entry stone to Fafnir's storeroom. You might find something useful in there.
You know,
Neat.
when a pussy farts, it's
Thanks,
called a
Cedric.
queef.
You're very
when
welcome.
an ass pussy farts, it's called a
and
Fafnir.
if you find that whetstone, well, it sure would be nice of you to bring it to
All
me.
right, bend over. It's time to check the health of that ass. Time for your Fafnir.
I'd advise caution if you're heading to the storeroom. Last I was there, all manner of nastiness had taken up residence.
Won't your friend be upset if we steal all of his stuff?
Oh, no.
He's
No,
dead.
not at all. He's dead. I think.
Oh, sorry.
No need to be sorry. These things happen when one travels from realm to realm, collecting priceless artifacts that don't belong to
It belongs in a museum. Is that all?
you. What can I do for you?
See if I can sell anything. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, I got a lot of money. Hell yeah. Now I can make wolfskin shoulder powder. Defense. Oh, it's a defense version. I like the canon one. Or, you know, this is canon, but you know, the old one, that's what I mean. I like the OG one. The OG style. It's always Trilla's stupid droid face that gets me. Yeah. I think I died to her the most. I think. It was either her or the... I forget his name. The, you know, the Sith dude. The two lightsabers. I'll remember his name in a second. Don't tell me, I'll remember it. It's Malagos, right? Or Malagos? Malagos? Maybe I'm just thinking of the dude from WoW. Because there's a Malagos there too. So I can pull it and hack it. Oh, Malakos, yeah. Just a G as a difference. Yeah, I think I'll save selling this stuff for next time and then upgrading. So, I'm gonna end it here so I can bring my heater back into this room. All right. Thank you for joining me, and I might be back tomorrow, but we'll see. So, but if not, I'll definitely be back on the 24th. So, farewell.
Nothing to your liking, I see?
In this issue, you'll discover how a little creative thinking can lead to big rewards. And then you'll hear why it's important to embrace new ideas, to experience failure, and reshape attitudes.
Failure is a gold mine. Successful people have at one time or another experienced catastrophic failure. They're people who have rolled up their sleeves and gone to work on a project in which they earnestly believed, only to discover themselves ridiculous and embarrassing failures in spite of all their plans and work. As a result, these people had to sit down and perform ruthless surgery upon their souls to examine themselves and the cause of their failure. The person who settles in for a lifetime of doing an average job in an average way experiences neither success nor failure, but rather a lifetime of middle-level performance. The single element permanently inhibiting his success is not a lack of inspiration or talent necessarily, but the absence of catastrophic failure and the soul surgery that follows it. The element lacking is shock therapy, failure, the bucket of ice-cold water that forces him to take inventory, reorganize, re-educate himself, and realize that a large success in any field takes large effort and unflagging persistence and dedication. Don't let a big failure or a series of little ones keep you from trying again. William Blake wrote, "If the sun and the moon should doubt, they'd immediately go out." Perfectionism is a dangerous state of mind in an imperfect world. We set a goal of perfection before ourselves and groaningly conclude that it cannot be achieved. The best way is to forget doubts and set about the task at hand. While the battle is being fought or the cake is baking in the oven, leave the outcome to the future where it belongs. Failure is the best guarantee of future success. To fail, we have to try to do something. This in itself is an achievement, regardless of the outcome. So try again, and build your success upon the failures of the past. Go after that dream in your heart, give it everything you've got, and don't concern yourself about the outcome. Leave that to the future where it belongs. Concentrate only on your goal and on doing your best. Worthy triumphs cannot be won without faith enough to maintain our integrity.
A man's life is what his thoughts make of it. Everything comes if a man will only wait. I have brought myself by long meditation to the conviction that a human being with a settled purpose must accomplish it, and that nothing can resist a will that will stake even existence for its fulfillment. If you only care enough for a result, you will almost certainly attain it. Only you must then really wish these things, and wish them exclusively, and not wish at the same time 100 other incompatible things just as strongly. Our doubts are traitors, and make us lose the good we oft might win by fearing to attempt.
More than anything else, a person's manners tell the world who and what he is. To be well-mannered is to do the thing you should do, although you're not obliged to do it. In our day-to-day lives, manners are of more importance than laws. That is, the law touches us only here and there and now and then, but manners vex or please us, debase or exalt us constantly. We do not know a man until we know how he spends his leisure. It is when a man ceases to do the things he has to do and does the things he likes to do that the character is revealed. It is then we see the inner man, his real self. The thing that's always bothered me is how a human being can live for 30 or 40 or 50 years and find no interest, no charm and excitement in the world. If someone should steal $10 from us, it might take us days to get over it. Yet how much priceless time do we steal from ourselves? Someone once calculated that the average person is given about 500,000 hours, give or take 100,000 or so, and it's up to each of us to determine what his time on Earth is worth in whatever values he feels are important to him. But if we don't get what we want out of this life, it's seldom because we're not given enough time for it. We have more than enough time. As with most everything else, it's what we choose to do with it that makes all the difference. Each of us has a tendency to underestimate his own abilities. We should realize that we have, deep within ourselves, a reservoir of genius that can be tapped if we'll just dig deeply enough. In order to spot and seize an opportunity, or even to recognize an opportunity, we have to know where we're going, what it is we want to do and accomplish. It's always been the tendency of the human being to mistake the obvious for the truth, to see only the surface and miss entirely that which lies below. It seems that with us, in our age, we're concerned more with what a person or a thing looks like than with what is underneath. Ours seems to be an age of youth and beauty, of bright teeth, clear eyes, abundant health, so that we can run, not walk, to those events calculated to distract us. And this superficial attitude is as absurd as that of the ancients, which held that the sun traveled around the earth because that's what it appeared to do. That which is good or even great is always hidden from our view. Whatever causes anything in creation to be what it is that which we cannot see by looking at it. There is just as much for him or her as there is for anyone else. It's a matter of building upon our strengths instead of decrying and wailing and gnashing our teeth over our weaknesses. When we start thinking in new directions, which is the definition of genius, we tend to challenge everything we presently take for granted and throw out the window for a while all of our comfortable knowledge of how things are or how they should be. Well, this is the sort of information that we need to remind our children of, and ourselves, but particularly our children, so that if they don't happen to look like the picture on the package of baby food, or the ads in the magazines and on television, they won't be scarred by unthinking children or adults whose frame of reference is the common, the superficial.
There are all kinds of people in this world. Those who are content to lead go-nowhere lives, and those who make the most of every opportunity they find. These are the people who transform even their handicaps into assets and add meaning to their lives. In short, they program themselves for achievement. You too can design your life by the goals you set for yourself.
There's nothing commonplace in the world except the mental attitude of man. Our attitudes are the result of choice. Each of us chooses his or her attitude. A human being can grow accustomed to and take for granted the most wonderful and astonishing things. Not just the miraculous world about him, but his work as well, and the people with whom he works, and the people with whom he lives. After a while, the glow, the radiance seems to fade even from the most wonderful and delightful aspects of life, and that's too bad. It should never happen. Marcus Aurelius, a brilliant, thoughtful emperor of Rome about 2,000 years ago, said, "Every man is worth just so much as the things are worth about which he busies himself." Every man is worth just so much as the things are worth about which he busies himself. And that's about it. And once in a while, it's good to take a look at what we're doing and what we're noticing, what catches and holds our interest. Are we conscious of the miracle that consists of our living here on this small blue planet? Do we find awe and inspiration from the mystery that surrounds us during our personal holiday on Earth? If we think about it, the sameness of our lives will vanish, the ordinary will be a thing of the past, and we'll begin to notice and enjoy life again and all that it entails. We won't take people for granted anymore, or our work, or our lives. Before we turn loose of anything to which we've set our hand and mind, we should ask ourselves, is this up to my standards of quality? And because quality of any sort is a journey more than a destination, we should also ask ourselves, how can I improve on the quality of what I do? Wood burns because it has the proper stuff in it, and a man becomes great because he has the proper stuff in him. I think that the most fortunate adults are those who are living well today but who knew a deprived childhood. It's also true, I think, that the most creative people are those who had a rough time as kids. Children raised in poverty, or if not poverty, at least on the wrong side of the tracks, must fall back on their imagination for enjoyment. Their lives are filled with daydreams. Their imaginations become wonderfully active. In an instant, their bleak surroundings can vanish, and in the warm, sunny world of their minds, all sorts of wonderful things can happen to them. Under almost all conditions, there's a world to be enjoyed. But the most fortunate people seem to be those who know a certain amount of privation, success beyond anything we might now imagine, lies in wait for those who can put together enough courage to actually live the life they imagine. You know, most people live in two worlds. There's the real world, the world in which they work and move and live, and there's the world of the imagination, the world they would secretly like to live in. What keeps them from moving from the world of reality into the world of their imagination is habit, and the fear of falling flat on their face in the attempt, and losing even the little which they presently have, and perhaps looking ridiculous in the eyes of their loved ones and friends. What we fail to realize is what Thoreau discovered, that if one advances confidently in the direction of his dreams and endeavors to live the life which he has imagined, he will meet with a success unexpected in common hours. Life pays off most handsomely when we're doing that which we most want to do, when we're actually living the life we have imagined for so long. It does mean that we should live the life that we know deep down in our very being that we would most like to live. It means that we should be doing that which every indicator of our makeup, every fiber of our being tells us we should be doing, and has been telling us for some time. When an idea tugs at us day after day, year after year, when we think about it as we lie awake in bed, or the first thing when we wake up, or every time there's a lull in our days, when it worries our consciousness like a puppy with a slipper, then it's time to do something about it. And even though making the move might seem to jeopardize everything of order in our lives, one of the ultimate tests of faith is our capacity to go on believing that somehow the right is the right, even when right is on the scaffold and wrong seems to be on the throne. All of the great ventures of our lives require faith enough to bear the burden of our doubts so that we're able to take the first step in the direction that we wish to go. Enough of faith to keep on going through struggle and strain and to maintain integrity on the way. Faith, as the ancient seer wrote, is the assurance of things hoped for, the conviction of things not seen. And we need to exchange a life of doubt diversified by faith for one of faith diversified by doubt. When a person doesn't know what harbor he's making for, no wind is the right wind. You have to know what you're shooting for to see the opportunity by which we're all surrounded.
If a man is working toward a predetermined goal and knows where he's going, that man is a success. If he's not doing that, he's a failure. The opposite of courage in our society is not cowardice, it is conformity. People acting like everyone else, without knowing why, without knowing where they're going. These people believe that their lives are shaped by circumstances, by things that happen to them, by exterior forces. The only man who succeeds is the man who is progressively realizing a worthy ideal. He's the man who says, I'm going to become this, and then begins to work toward that goal. And have you ever noticed that a man who becomes successful tends to continue to become successful? And on the other hand, have you noticed how a man who is a failure tends to continue to fail? It's because of goals. Some of us have them, some don't. People with goals succeed because they know where they're going. Now, it stands to reason that a person who's thinking about a concrete and worthwhile goal is going to reach it, because that's what he's thinking about. And we become what we think about. Conversely, the man who has no goal, who doesn't know where he's going, and whose thoughts must therefore be thoughts of confusion and anxiety and fear and worry, becomes what he thinks about. His life becomes one of frustration, fear, anxiety, and worry. And if he thinks about nothing, he becomes nothing. Now think of a ship leaving a harbor, and think of it with the complete voyage mapped out and planned. The captain and crew know exactly where it's going and how long it will take. It has a definite goal. 9,999 times out of 10,000, it will get to where it started out to get. Now let's take another ship, just like the first, only let's not put a crew on it, or a captain at the helm. Let's give it no aiming point, no goal, no destination. We just start the engines and let it go. I think you'll agree with me that if it gets out of the harbor at all, it will either sink or wind up on some deserted beach a derelict. It can't go anyplace because it has no destination and no guidance. It's the same with a human being. Why do men with goals succeed in life and men without them fail? Well, let me tell you something which, if you really understand it, will alter your life immediately. If you understand completely what I'm going to tell you from this moment on, your life will never be the same again. You'll suddenly find that good luck just seems to be attracted to you. The things you want just seem to fall in line. And from now on, you won't have the problems, the worries, the gnawing lump of anxiety that perhaps you've experienced before. Doubt, fear, well, they'll be things of the past. Here's the key to success, and the key to failure. We become what we think about.